Hello, Kimberly Stratman here with Oils for Your Six, and we are in the kitchen today. It's no secret that I love to use some of my oils in my hot tea in the morning, like wild orange, lemon, grapefruit, and even cardamom and stuff like that. And those are very simple. You can use a dropper and put a drop in, or you can just take the lid off and then just drop a drop right out of it into your drink. It gets more exciting. When you are cooking or baking with your oils, you do need to be maybe a little bit more cautious. Now the ones that are listed as blends for cooking, those you can pretty much just drop in. They're diluted and you can pretty much just drop them in. But if you drop your cilantro directly in, if you drop your dill directly in, or your thyme or your oregano, let's just say it might be surprising when you actually taste your recipe, and not in a good way. And I've had to learn this because I'm always like, oh, I can control the drops. I'm just gonna put a little drop in and I'll put a couple drops in. And it's usually like the good stuff too, right? And it just doesn't taste good. It's overwhelming. Think about it, y'all. The oils are so powerful and so super packed with everything that gives them flavor and everything that makes them the oil. But I want to give you a little secret. Now, remember, you have confirmed that you can consume the oil. You've looked at your doTERRA oil bottle and it says supplemental fact on that. So you know you can, in fact, put this in your mouth, drink it, cook with it, bake with it. But you're going to take your lid off and you're going to get a clean wood toothpick, clean. You're going to stick it right into the little hole, get some oil on it. Then you're going to stir it around in whatever you're cooking, your sauce, whatever you're cooking. I recommend doing this towards the end of your recipe or even when you're actually done. You take this toothpick, you discard it, and then you take a clean spoon, whatever you want to use, and you taste it, and you go, that's pretty darn good. Or you add a little bit more. But I highly recommend you only do it toothpick by toothpick. If it needed more, I would take another clean toothpick and do the same thing again and stir it in. And that might seem like it takes a little bit more time to do that than just dumping it in, but trust me from experience, you will appreciate your delicacy of seasoning. And you can do that with all of your cooking oils. And I would love to hear what you have made with your oils. I would love to hear of the successes. Heck, I would even like to hear the times that maybe you should have done it a little bit differently, because we've all been there, all done that, and if you haven't yet, you probably will. If you follow this advice, which I was told and I didn't follow originally, everything should be just fine. Kimberly Stratman, Oils for Your Six, and I would love to hear about your oil adventures in the kitchen.